Hey there guys, Milwaukee here. Welcome back to another metalworking video. Today I'm going to be demonstrating slash showing you how to use. That is the exact same thing. Never mind. I'm going to be demonstrating to you how to punch metal. I have a sample here in my pocket that will focus. Come on. There, you can see right there on the little piece of metal, or John. This is a keychain, if you notice the hole. So I have a TEKTON, whatever, 5/32 letter and numbering set. I also got the punctuation stamp set, which just has stuff like periods and question marks, exclamation mark, pound, stuff like that. So it's pretty easy. You just need, obviously, the punches and a hammer and a piece of metal, and preferably an anvil, some hard metal object, or a vise like I showed you in my first metalworking video, which has a small anvil on the back. That works just fine as well. So I guess first thing that you're going to want to do is, before you do any punching, I mean, sure, you can mess around with it, but what I like to do is I like to just take one, any random one, lay it on my piece like that, and take a pencil, and if you have a lighter piece of metal, the pencil will be fairly faint, but it'll be dark enough that you can see it. So I just kind of drew along the sides, and now there's two lines there, and so that is how you want to line up your letters. Keep them nice and straight. The other thing you can do, which my dad suggested, I've not tried it yet, is if you take a piece of metal like about this tall, that's about an inch, clamp it to the back, and then you can take your punch and set it up against the back like that, and then punch it. So once you got your line drawn, you can go ahead and start punching. The thing that I did with mine is I put a little white mark on one side, and that is so that I know which way the letter is going to be facing correctly, if that makes sense. So basically, if the white's facing towards me, I'll make a letter A that looks like a letter A. That's not upside down or anything silly like that. So, I mean, it's really easy. You just need to hit it a couple times of decent force. This is the set, by the way. A through Z, 1 through 0, if that's how you want to say it. So yeah, I'm just gonna punch out the word lofted, just for the heck of it. So I'm gonna move the camera and get you guys a better shot. Alright, so got you guys moved, obviously, you can see that. So now I'm just gonna take my punch, make sure that the white is facing towards the camera, not towards me, because towards me I'm going to be writing like that. So you want to just put it right against the edge of your metal, or make it square to the edge of your metal. Just hit it a couple times of decent force. There you go. There you have a letter. Come on. Goodness, focus. The letter L. You can kind of see that. So, and you just keep on going. Put an O. And an F. And a T. And an E. And finally, a letter D. And there you go. You have the word lofted. So one thing that does happen is your piece ends up potato chipping. Quite often, at least that's what I've noticed. So I wrote a paragraph about that big on a piece of metal, like that big-ish. That's probably like 3 inches by 3.5 inches. And it ended up being a potato chip. It was hilarious. So, just something to keep your, or just to keep in mind when you're doing that. But it's not that common. Well, if you're doing small stuff, if you're just doing like one word, or like if you want to put a model number back on something, or something like that, whatever it may be, you shouldn't have potato chipping. But I mean, I was doing it maybe 30 letters per row. Probably. No, maybe 20 letters per row. I mean, that's a lot of hammering. Times more than 10 rows, you get a big potato chip. Looked about like that when I was done. It was hilarious. So, that's all you guys gotta do. This is a great metalworking tool that you can make fun Christmas gifts, birthday gifts, keychains, tags, dog tags. I mean, absolutely anything. Like, if you just have a piece of metal, something to cut the metal with, a hammer, and the punches, you're good to go. I mean, you can do a ton of stuff at this point, which is why this is a great beginning tool to have. You can also use it for, I don't know why I just said that, because you use it for writing stuff, obviously. But, you know, it's a great tool. It's fun, and I spent 4 hours working on that paragraph, by the way. It was a long time, but heck, it was fun. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little demonstration metalworking video. Be sure to click that subscribe button, as well as like and comment down below. If you want to get notified of all my videos, click the bell next to the subscribe button over there. Select get notified of all uploads or something like that, just so you guys can get all my videos and you can watch them and have a great time doing it. So, I'll see you in the next one, guys. Goodbye.